Hello, this is GM Tech 26358 here. I'm going to show you all how to replace your hinge pin roller and your door bushings on a 88-98 Chevrolet truck. My problem is, like most trucks, the hinge pin roller snaps off and you don't have a door check anymore, and the bushings are wore out, so you get a lot of play and it whacks your latch bolt. You can see the shiny surface there. So first thing you do, if your truck has just a speaker, it won't be as many connectors, but it's got power door locks and all that. There's going to be a lot more wires running through this boot here. So first thing you want to do is pull this thing off. Like that. So you can get to your plugs inside of here. Okay, I've gotten the plugs out so you can see them better. All right, here. One. And there's two right there. You just simply unplug these two connectors. Now that's done. My truck ended up having 3 connectors, and yours will vary depending on what options it has in the door. That's what it looks like. You just pull it out, pull this grommet out, now your door's ready to come off. One tip, around the window before you unplug everything so you can grab the frame to help hold the door. So now what you gotta do is you're gonna need a friend. You have to knock these pins out. There's one here, there's one down here. Okay, now, what's something I want to show you is to get these little push nuts off of here. What I do is I use a pick like this and pry up on the push nut just enough to fit some side cutters in there, and then I clip them. Done. At this point, you're going to need a friend. Since you've got the locks off, are you ready to just tap the pins out and then the door comes off your truck? Do not drop the door.
Duh.
Because this end will hold up itself when I knock the pins out. Just don't let it fall off the hinges so I can help you carry the door down. Then you just take your hammer and whack the pins out. Now that's done. You'll see your bushings. This one is totally shot in the top here. Bottom doesn't have bushings. The bushings on the bottom are in the door. Usually the top bushings wear out first. Since it's off of here, you can see the bushings there are still pretty good. I'm going to change them out anyways. All you do here is you get a air chisel or a hammer and one of these, like a chisel, and just knock these out. I'm also going to show you how to replace the door pin roller. This piece here, you have to grind off the top and whack it through. Alright, to use it to take this little piece they've crossed on here and pressed it, you need to remove it with a cutoff wheel like this, or a carbide burr on a high-speed air tool. So I'm just going to put it on here and grind it. And that's that. Here you can see the difference. New and old. This piece has been redesigned. Supposed to be a lot stronger. See how it works. Another good thing about it is it has a groove right here for an E-clip. you don't have to do all that grinding next time, if there is a next time. Okay guys, this pin is a little bit fatter around here, so I had to open up the hole on the bottom with a file, so it'll go in. Done. There's a new one installed. The clip on it. Okay, now for the bushings. You notice the bushings have a small hole and a big hole. Very slightly bigger. You can see on the pin here, how the head part is a little fatter right here, and the pins go in with these flat parts opposing each other. So this pin will go in like this, and the bottom pin will go in like that. So you have to make sure you put the big one facing on the bottom. This is the big one, because it'll fit on this part right here. This is the small one because it fits. Got another one in here. Yeah. The small one fits on the top. Now on the door, it's going to be reversed. You do the door. You see this one fits here. Now, I'll show you a tool I made. All it is a bolt, 5/16 bolt, a nut, a washer, and a 3/8 compression nut. What you do, you assemble this tool around the bushing and tighten the bolt. It pushes it right in. I'll try and demonstrate that for you real quick here. Okay, here it is assembled. You have the nut, the washer, the bushing. You have your 3/8 compression nut, and then your bolt, nut for the bolt. You just tighten it up, and it pushes it right in place. No sweat. This is what it looks like when you're done. Pushes them right in. Now all you gotta do, assemble in reverse order removal. Put your door back on, back in your pins, plug everything up, put the shield back on, you're ready to rock and roll. Okay, a couple more things left. Had to put on new clips. You see it in there. The clip, the best way to get it on is to use a long extension with a 3/8 inch socket or someone small enough to fit over there. Just put it on like that. Whack with a hammer. Okay, now clips around. Last thing, you have to have two spring in behind the check link. This is a spring. It's a pretty heavy spring. You have to have this tool. You just unscrew it, compress the spring with it, put it in there, and loosen it up while it's in the truck. So, you can just tighten it down. Done. Anyway guys, hope this helps. If you want to do your door hinge pin bushings now, your roll pin, you will be able to do it. And if you notice, solid. Ha ha ha, the pinstripe. Perfect.